Hello guys, me here, Shojo. I was going to be doing another tutorial or video, more or less showing you how I do my eyes. So, here we go. I'm just going to use a pen and everything to do it because I was like, it's not that big a deal on how I use pen or pencil. But I like using pen a lot because I like how it looks and everything. Okay, so this is Shojo's eye tutorial. Okay, so Shojo's eye tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna be more or less showing you how I do both girl and boy's eyes. Okay, I just want to give you an actual tip here. I'm just gonna draw a head real quickly, and this one's gonna be the girl's face, and then I'm gonna do a head right here of a guy's face. And I'm just making them pretty. I don't care if they're even or not. Okay, with girls and everything, you notice that in manga their eyes are very much rounder and stuff like that. Mostly when I'm drawing the characters, I just do like this here, more or less demonstrate, to show that there's more eye width between it. So like with boys and everything, their eyes are usually more narrower and not as much space. See? So wider eye, which is like I'm gonna put a girl here. Boy. Okay. So now we have here the girl's head and the guy's head. And I said, like I said, the width between where the eyes are going to be is very much smaller and narrower for the guys. And with the girls, it's going to be more wider. So wider, narrower. Okay. So that's how I more or less describe that. And in the case also, with that in mind, the girl's eyes are going to be more rounder. See? So it's gonna be more rounder. It's not necessary every time with girls. Some girls have more narrow eyes and gives you more of a slender look. And I'll give you more of a demonstration of that. And with guys, it's a little bit circular. More or less circular, oval. You'll get an idea where I go into that. So that's more or less a tip there. Okay, I'm just gonna show you what I usually do with my girl's eyes. Usually, I just start off here. Just doing this little thing. I usually like drawing the eyelids first and stuff like that. More just give that description there, and then I have the bottom part a little bit less wider than the top one. There you go. And me, a lot of my inspiration comes with very much different manga artists. I like doing different kind of eyes and stuff depending on my mood. This one, I'm just gonna go more or less the Irina feel from Full Moon and stuff like that. So okay, have the top eye a little bit longer and wider, and the very bottom one smaller and a little bit shorter. And then in this case, I'm just gonna do the inside of the eye. I'm not reaching the whole entire top of the eyeball, and going down like that. Sometimes I make it meet the tip of the point right there. There we go. And make it very much smooth and circular, or more or less smooth, curvaceous lines. There we go. And then to define the eye and everything, I usually have on the top of it, near the end here, I'll bring it down there, the eyelid, to differentiate what side of the head it's on. You don't have to necessarily do that every time, but that's what I usually do. I like doing that. Okay, so we have that there, and I usually I will draw where the shine will be. There we go, and then I will put right here where the eyelid will end, more or less the middle, or the iris will end. There you go. And then in this case, I will more or less do cross hatching work, starting from the top down, the top being the darker, and going further down being lighter. So, okay, I'm going to do this here. And with cross hatching, you can do a lot with it too. Okay. Let me more or less show you how I do that. See how I do it? And usually I'll do like this as well. And then I'll do some more cross hatching. Like, because I did one side like this, like going this way, I'm going to do some going this direction too, to more or less show the dark going to the light. So I'm going to do like that. And I'm going to go around the shine near the middle of the eye, because it's going to be where the darkest place is, like the middle of the eye and the top there. Okay, see what I'm saying? And then I'll make sure the top part here is the darkest, and around the eye there. There we go. And more or less get the more defined look there. See? And then usually I will have like another little shine part right there. Go right there. Just go a little bit there for you. And then I will do little marks here to define the shape of the eye and more or less poppy look. See? And then I will do like, you know, little eyelashes like this. And then the back of the eyelid, I will go in the back of it, more or less show the wrinkle there where it bends and stuff like that. Now on the bottom, I usually do one little tiny ones here of eyelashes. Sometimes I do it at the point there as well. But there you go. That's how I usually do my girl's eyes. And then, you know, more or less, eyebrow. And then, you know, you can make it a little cutesy. There we go. Okay, with the boy's eye here. Like I said, boys' eyes are narrower and doesn't have to be that much space. And I'm just going to do like this. I usually do, because it's in a very much narrower and boxier. So I'm going to start with the top going like that, and then going down. Depends on how they look and everything. Like I said, you can use the same look for the girls with a guy with more or less youthful look. Usually with guys in shonen or shojo manga and stuff like that, their eyes are more wider, depending on how much you want them to look youthful and stuff like that. Now I'll do the bottom of the eye like this. Let me get above it for you so you can see it better. There we go. Do that there. Okay, so you got the overall shape of the eye there. I usually do a little line right here to define where the eye ends right there in the wrinkle, and then I'll usually shoot a line across like that, and one little point outward like this. Okay, so now you see where I'm coming from, like how I said that eyes are very more oval-like, very circular and narrower. Okay, and depending on how you want the character to look, I'm gonna have, and the eyebrows are way different too. Usually more narrower. Have to start at one point and go back like that, and then you color it in or fill it in. Okay, see, thinner lines, but I mean, you can, like I said, you can mix, match, switch, and all them, depending on how you want them to look. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna do the eye. You can either do it very boxy, or very circular eyeball or iris. I'm just gonna do like this. Let's give you an idea. In most cases with shojo, they have a part of the eye that does like this, goes inward and then outward again, for usually the guy's eyes, and then have like a line going down like this and going around like that. See, more or less shows where the shine is. And like the eyeball or like the other eye with the female eye, you define the middle where the iris is. I'll usually do like this. There we go. And then I will do some more cross hatching. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Don't want to go over the shine as much. There we go. And then over one more time like that. And then there we go. There's the guys. So girl versus guys. Like I said, you can use also like the more or less girlish look eye with the guy look. I'm just gonna do something really quickly. Make it very circular there, and then go on the bottom right here. Because like the more rounder the eye, the more youthful the character looks. That's why I usually like doing both looks for different characters, depending. There we go. And then I'll do like this here, circle. And you can also do like that. So yeah, this is like what you can do for guys' eyes too. There we go. So you got the guy's looking eye that looks more feminine, or a little bit more youthful. And then I'm gonna do with the girl eye here too. How you can make it narrower. But it's more with the girl's eye. It's very curvaceous, like I said, very smooth, going down like that. But there's more definition on the tips of the eyes too, to give that more feminine look. And then you can go down the bottom right there. And then I usually make it a little bit less a little bit boxy, but a little more curvish. And then you can be like shoot up the eyebrows like that. You make them as dark as you want or light as you want. Whereas the main eyelashes to define the femininity. And then you can go. And you can define that also. It's more or less more female, feminine, mature look of the female. I like the eyeball going like that. Like I said, you don't have to necessarily do that every time with the eyes, but I like doing that because it's different than what most people use. More cross hatching there. There you go. So you got more of a feminine eye. So like I said, you can work them with both, depending on how the character you like and how they look and everything. But yeah, I mean, you can do so much with the guys. Have fun with eyes. Look at everyone else's eyes. Look at drawings of pictures of eyes. Get your own entire feel of how you do certain things. Because, I mean, every eye is different. Everyone's style is different. And have fun with it. I mean, I have fun a lot with whatever I do with my artwork and stuff. So, I mean, you might as well have it too. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I've also been suggested how I do chibis and stuff. So, I'm going to be doing possibly a chibi picture or video for you soon about that. So, yeah. Hope you guys liked this. Hope it was informative. And I hope the camera did not move so much that you not see everything, because my camera unfortunately is a little messed up. So yeah, hope you guys liked this tutorial. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe. Mwah.